there in Tokyo, Japan. Joe Tessitore, Tim Bradley.
Three-division champion of the world, Naoya, the monster Inoue.
2023年7月25日、井上尚弥が東京有明アリーナでスティーブン・フルトンを8回 TKO で下し、WBC、WBO 世界スーパーバンタム級王座を獲得、4階級制覇を成し遂げた。ではこのファイトのベストシーンをご紹介いたします。
Cool boy Stephen Fulton.
The reason I know that is because my son for this fight to defend his titles and also for once again, and then taking on this.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Minasama konbanwa. It's go time. My left, fighting out of the red corner with an outstanding record of 21 wins, no losses, the undefeated, reigning and defending cool boy Stephen Fulton, world champion, fighting out of the blue corner. Record of 24 wins, no losses, and pound for pound greats, Naoya, the monster Inoue. Give instructions, Hector Afu.
Press the room. Clean fight. Touch.
Rounds of action for the junior featherweight W. It is finally champ Stephen Fulton taking on the champ. Here with you on the broadcast. This one scheduled for 12.
Half of the fight, I said I originally wanted Fulton holding the center of the ring and kind of coming at.
And 22 pounds, coming up from being the undisputed are wondering how his power will carry out. Stephen Fulton, albeit not AOs, but does possess
than what his record indicates. But he knows that he possesses the power that people don't think he has. He believes that he wants to prove that tonight, and he back with some strong jabs himself.
Right hand connect. Strong jab from Inoue, pushes forward. Fulton moving around the outside. Things really well. That's why they're a fighter in the world. You'd have to believe that if not top pound for pound, at least top 5 tonight, he shoots up those rankings as well. Jab to the body
and reach advantage, but it doesn't look like that when they're lined up, face and height. He's having a lot of success with his long jab to the head, a ton of speed. This fight's already starting off.
Inoue falls in, but sure did. And just like that, round 1 is in the book.
Both went in for the jab there. Having good space and movement as Inoue.
His father, Shingo Inoue. Back to the stick, strong jab there from Inoue once again as well.
You can see how Fulton's stance is a lot wider than Inoue's. He's a counterpuncher. He likes to keep that space and try and counter with combinations.
He's also facing, said, my IQ, my smarts, my experience.
That space really well, but he's got to be offensive times on the scorecards because he's being
back to the jab
to knock Inoue out. And from what we've seen,
style that Fulton was going to fight this fight. We've seen him fight with mobility like he fought Daniel Roman. I mean,
I like the space. Obviously, you don't want to sit in there and exchange to come back after that. He has to capitalize on that space. He can't just, because he's letting Inoue just...
Strong with the jab. Fulton looks to fighters miss with the jab.
I feel like Fulton's a little head.
Just misses both.
And how fast he's come back with a strong combination. Good stiff jab, right hands. Finishes with the hook. He tries to come forward. And he...
Round 3 in this scheduled 12-rounder. And back up top. Cool boy step connects. Stab jab, lead left hand.
But it is Fulton's strongest power punch. His power punch is with his left hook.
Inoue.
Again, Fulton having a hard time committing.
Michaela, not just up top, throwing it downstairs and then coming with the right hand behind.
He's had success with it. The top of Fulton's jab with his right low to the body, hoping that he drops his...
And using the jab.
And back with that jab a little bit more, not waiting for him.
Scoring shots. That one blocked.
He's not going to beat him to it. He's got to fight him back.
And those jabs are all good counter, Fulton.
You know, that lean back, that with combinations behind that jab, if Fulton does, is dangerous too, especially someone with like punch. Inside, he's better off shifting side to side. The hook.
The jabs being thrown this round. Here in round 3. Once again. There's the lead hand downstairs. And then Fulton.
Yeah, and Fulton has a great
WBC and WBO belt. Double jab right hand. The line for the champ, Stephen Fulton, is from Fulton, right? Moving forward, Michaela. Combinations, more combo punches.
Trying to sit back and counter with one shot when Inoue needs it. He's not going to win by going more than him.
On Inoue.
Speed.
It goes down to the body. There he connects with the... Deflects those shots from the monster.
They're high. He's not getting hit with anything, float up the score.
Double jab.
Now I think that's key for Fulton too, staying in a rhythm.
The body for Inoue. Back to the body goes Inoue.
But staying in a rhythm and keeping Inoue on his... Gonna do next. Big shots from Inoue.
His shots are just getting there fast. Coming from longer distance or from a far... Where Fulton's style is just a little bit so explosive and he can hop in and out of range. Wider stance, not so mobile. Fulton back to the jab. And here is Love One's in his corner for Scooter, his childhood nickname when he's crossed his trunk.
Fulton's have it.
There's a strong jab followed by ropes. Right now, Inoue has thrown 188. Got to try to string some of those punches together. Does Fulton the first 4 rounds of the fight.
Yeah, it's going to be picking up the combinations. That's the 2 shots.
Strong is Inoue, although
that uppercut.
Even if only 1 or 2 of those land like that shot, the difference is though he's throwing those, one of the things they're looking at.
Yeah, that was a good snap.
Fulton, in the judge's eyes,
he'll sit there and he's blocking back, but mostly Fulton is blocking that. He just needs
getting his timing down as far as his
enough just to jump back and keep him with a strong jab too. It's pushing him off balance. That's how strong Inoue's punch.
Inoue has collected 15 knockouts in those. Jab connects with right back. Jab, right hand, left hand.
Inoue can going to punch back while Inoue is punching. He's not going to punch confidence to press the pace and come forward.
So when he blocked one of Inoue's jabs upstairs, Inoue for Naoya, Inoue. Good start to his maiden.
The body, he stopped a handful of his opponents with
from, let's see, the Metin corner as we get into rounds. Triple jab from Inoue to
skin it look as if Fulton's retreating, and anyone against the ropes is a very dangerous place. Do it too much.
And sit in the trenches with Brandon Figueroa again. Them in that fight against Angelo Leo, and neither one of those guys is difficult or as.
Just about to say, I wish he would. Now we can start dropping the big shots behind it.
One they're calling for, which is a combination.
Yeah, 1-2-1 just to get in there. Then he's got to let a big combination go.
3 punches coming from Fulton. Shot. Both fighters standing their ground now. Under a minute to go in round.
They're fighting a little bit more, and I feel like now that we're at the fight where they are fighting middle range. Letting more really going to see this fight take it to the next level.
Or go just misses with that lunging right hand.
A little bit more free and loose.
Round 6.
Looked like he was about to dig down to the body. It's like this. Just running forward with one middle range.
Inoue probably has the biggest advantage range. You need to be all the way out.
Really good job from the outside too. He has a really
Could be a little bit of both.
spectacular. More.
Oh, nice right hand. Connects there.
No.
Caught Inoue's attention. And I love that he went back. He didn't just stand there and
Naoya felt that right hook.
nice combination with the right of his own. Down to the body with the left for Inoue. Looks to counter up top with the overhand right.
Fulton's got to keep that jab going. He's thrown some really good ones in
the ring as well. Cuts off the ring. 4-punch, 5-punch. Makes Steph go to his right.
Again, in circle for 30 seconds without throwing a jab. Every time he throws, Fulton pops that stiff hard jab out. Big, that solid left hook that he lands. Usually the jabber's gonna win, which makes sense, and you're going up against a good jab decision by deciding to fight back.
Compared to 46 for Stephen Fulton. Now the company walks more efficient puncher, landing at a nearly 30. Oh, nice big hand lands.
That was textbook. He jabbed down to the top with that right hand. He's through it.
2 minutes left in. Get this stoppage here in round 8. Champion. He is pouring it on and become a 4-division world champion. Fulton doing his best to fight back. Naoya Inoue is now and it is over. Emphatic fashion.
Wow.
Actually stopped him.
That retreat. He wants your hands up. What he was trying to do, but he was setting it up all along. Again, he used that strong jab to the stomach. He's been throwing it.
Let's go through the knockdown again. Here, the left hand, you called that down to the gut the whole time, came over with the right hand. Time and time again, he
Pitches him on the chin with that left hook to finish it. To go and leaps in with a huge left hook, takes him to the corner. I called it. I knew it was gonna happen.
and more importantly, a 4-division.